Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, and today we nuke. We probably could have hit the button a little bit sooner, but that's okay, we're busy moving some things around. We have sufficient air superiority and everything over here. We need at least one strategic bomber and 75% air superiority in a region to nuke. So we are going to nuke New England. And I hit this button, it takes 12 hours, and we can nuke more of these states over here. We're going to nuke everything... Oh. We don't over here. We don't have the air superiority over this particular zone, nor there. Okay, we'll move our planes afterwards. Now we could nuke Canada, probably, but I don't think we gain as much. Well, no, it still hurts their unity. You know what? We will in fact try to drop a nuke right over here. So 12 hours. So I'm going to bring our speed down to 4. So in theory, at 1600 hours. In theory. Do we see nuke things? Is this a nuke planes? Oh, it actually zooms our camera. It doesn't zoom it to the right place. That's a little weird. Boom, 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 boom. So this has dropped, it should drop the national unity. I should have checked the before and after, but I'm pretty sure it drops the national unity, which makes it a lot easier to then go and force a capitulation over here. I'm going to get these Marines here. Okay, it's finished training. I'm just hoping to get them to the next level and then unleash them over here. If we can get maybe one more, I might call that good enough. Now, I could drop some more nukes on here. I don't know if that, like, makes things worse. Now, we've destroyed... It also destroys all the improvements and everything. So they're at 45%. Let's try to nuke New England again and see what happens. Still at 45%. We might have to nuke some different areas. We'll see. I mean, we do have, like, infinitude nukes over here. Produce one, 9 days there. I'm going to say we produce one, what, every 25 days or something like that? Just eyeballing it. That's not too shabby. So we're going to get these guys. Oh, they were still already on the run, so we're not progressing very much there. You know what? Just cancel. And I'll tell you to go in a minute. That's going to be fine. What else we got? We got some extra tanks over here, which we could... I think what we'll do is after we land here, we might ferry the tanks over. I think that's a good idea. And these tanks as well. So actually, I mean, because we don't need the European defense anymore. You guys are going to be assigned that field marshal, which is going to be fine and lovely. I'm going to cancel all your orders. We're going to cancel training as well. And we're just going to wait and tell you to move over here. You know what? We actually are going to tell you to move into the north here because I'm worried about losing ships at sea if we risk too much down here. Oh, we're going to lose the counterattack there. That's okay because they can retreat safely still. We really want to get that naval base. I'm going to encourage these guys to fall back sooner rather than later. Maybe. Oh, there you go. You're going to be able to hold it, as it turns out. Thanks to the second front opening up. So you guys are still slowly trying to do that. We're still having massive supply problems. We still... How's our supply over here? We still don't have control of incoming... Oh, no, we do have control over incoming provinces. We don't have the infrastructure and stuff flowing, but we probably have enough control over this to consider... No, how is this still foreign territory? God, the state... Oh, the state considers all the way over there. Oh, then yeah, we definitely can't build anything. Alright, fair enough. This naval invasion force, you guys are almost ready to go. Almost ready to go. You guys are slowly going to try to ferry over here. Hopefully you don't die along the way. Although enough of you guys will get across that I'm sure it's going to be fine. What could possibly go wrong? You are currently on hold for repairs. Cancel repair job. Get back out there. What I can do is actually, I'm just going to split off the individual ships that are hurt. There we go. So we need to get some more vessels out here. just to make sure that everything's going okay. So I'm wondering, now we still don't have an air base over here, because I'm just wondering, the strategic bombers do have really long range. Oh, we need air superiority as well. So yeah, I was going to say, maybe we can go ahead and nuke. Well, actually, what I can do, if I move the strategic bombers over here, because I think we had the air superiority over here, didn't we? No, we don't. Yeah, there's too many range problems. Oh well. It'd be fun to nuke Ottawa. Oh, there we go. Drop the nuke. Is it progressing? No, I think it got canceled. I think we had the superiority for a second, and then it was lost. Alright, we are progressing here again. And as soon as we take this naval base, things are going to definitely improve a fair bit. I don't think nuking... I don't know if it does anything to units. Maybe it resets some of their organization or whatever. I think it just destroys all the tile improvements and hurts some of the national unity. Although there might be a floor to that, I'm not sure. Purple group. Oh yeah, Eastern Seaboard needs a naval presence. So let's this fleet here. Nope, no, no, halt, halt, halt. There we go. That's actually what you're supposed to do. Something like that. There we go. 3 sea zones, a little bit of presence. That should give us something. We don't have any radars over here, although I don't think we really need any. I think that's going to be okay. Supply continues to improve over here. I don't know if we take this if we get that naval base. It's only level 1, though, so it's hardly meaningful. You are moving out over here. Naval invasions are being threatened. Although we've got our MP-type forces in position now, so I think we're going to be okay. Let's take a quick pass over some of our other holdings to make sure we didn't miss some sort of crazy-ass alarm anywhere. Oh, that's the Soviets that hold bits over here. Okay, sure, fine. Everything here is good and groovy. Have you guys re-invaded Japan? Oh my god, the Soviets are doing something, you guys. It's finally happening. I think because this finally got resolved. They were so confused, and there's just so lacking supply. They were sending all their troops over here, but then not moving as a result of it. And that's something that can happen in a lot of these areas. Like, we start an invasion, and then suddenly, like, the AI allies send a bunch of troops over here, and then we have no supply, but they don't actually really fight because they don't have enough supply to fight. So we're just stuck, never progressing. So we've definitely seen that before. There we go. We've got this naval base down here. Things are pretty beat up over here. We could prioritize some of the repairs in some of these places. Oh, right, I can't repair this infrastructure yet because I still don't control enough of the territory, I think. But we've got almost everything is being worked on by some civilian factories over here. So we still have a ridiculous amount of production, which is nice to see. I could build another air base over here, but I'm sure we're going to grab one at some point. Now, you Marines, you finally have, yeah, one more day of prep, and then you'll try to invade. You're not all Marines. I just realized a bunch of you guys are actual just baseline infantry, which at some point we've got to turn all these Marines into either the infantry, which is mechanized infantry, or tank type stuff. It actually might be time for some of these because it's not like they have no supply. Well, it's not great. You actually need towed artillery. Oh, for the division. Are we producing any? I think we are. Yeah, over here. 10 per day. I'm going to set up another queue for it. Because we are going to get some new factories as we push on here, so I'm going to set that up. That's weird. Do the... Well, maybe we're just short. Let's say, because the Marine divisions have the support artillery. So it's exactly the same for the tanks. They just have the support artillery. And we were already short on that stuff, so it made really no difference. Hey, it's almost Christmas, 1951. All right, purple group is going again. They're not all Marines. Somewhat awkward, but probably okay. We'll keep going down this branch just because whatever. Gives us something to do with our research. We're never going to use it, but it's there. Got that, and we're holding it. I could push out a little bit further here, especially with these tanks. And you guys are still pushing to make that move, which I think is going to be swell and fine. And you guys are moving in there because that's already been bopped. You've got no organization, so you're definitely not moving right now. But if we can cut off here, these guys will be completely out of supply. So that's really what we're hoping to do. I think rushing down to Ottawa is still probably an appropriate priority here. And there might... I think there's probably an airbase over here. We just don't have any info about it. Yeah, 10 of 10. There it is. We can actually see it on the map here. So if we can successfully invade Nova Scotia and get that airbase, we'll be able to drop a crap ton more nukes. Okay. So many ships here. We're still not on land, I don't think. Are we actually just retreating? I think we might just be retreating at this point. I mean, I could land here and then try to build one naval base and then push out. Feels kind of awkward. Oh, there we go. We did land. Nice. Okay. Attack plan is definitely take Halifax. Okay. Unselect you. Send everyone here. You with no organization. Oh, you're actually running away, so that's fine. Alright, so yeah, you guys, just see if you can take this. This will be hard without supply, but we got to go before we run out of supply. And it doesn't feel like there's a high likelihood of success here. So what we might want to do is just get one level naval base. Or again, you know what I'll do is I'll just do the whole thing, because why not? Just stop and not let our organization dip. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take some of you to just take this province, because whatever. We can wait until there's at least one level naval base. These guys might move around a little bit. And we'll see what's what. But we'll do that, because it does not take very long to build those bad boys. We've got you here. I think what I can do is probably run you that way to Montreal. With relative ease. And we can get a naval base. Maybe we can turn more of these guys into tanks. So, speaking of tanks, I know you guys still have no supply. Ah, yeah. Oh, because all the freaking tanks have arrived here. That's true. We're overloading things with our gold division here. Okay. You're going to be told to come over here. Move down here. And do it aggressively. Before you completely run out of supply. Actually, I'm going to encourage you with a right click as well. Just to force it. Because again, if you don't have enough supply, the automatic AI battle plan will not like to do the move. There you go. You've got Montreal. I'm actually going to start sending you down. Well, that might be a little crazy. You know what? Just grab one of you and do this, and we can get a cutoff over there, and that'll be something. You just go ahead and do that. Engage those guys, keep them busy. I know you're not going to be able to do much, but that's okay. Grabbing these control points will give us a little bit of local supply as well. Also increase our ability to actually repair the infrastructure over here, which would be swell. So you guys still have plenty of orcs, so if they try to attack you, we're still going to be fine. We're really looking forward to grab that air base. It's going to give us a lot more air superiority. Don't think we need to drop any more bombs over here. It'd be great if there had been an air base anywhere along here, but I guess it was just not in the cards. Go, go, go. Just go ahead and take Ottawa now. At the risk of getting sort of cut off here. Although we got a couple of routes for supplies to go through, so I don't think you'll get truly overrun. They might retake Montreal in a second. But that's okay. And after you take Ottawa, I'm going to get you to just swing backwards. Or, you know what? Take this airbase. And then swing back over here. There we go. So yeah, these guys will get bopped. We've got this. We do have a supply shortage, but I am going to go ahead and grab close air support. We're going to grab a wing of 500 of that. And jet fighter 2s. Yeah, we don't have that many. You know what? Just use the ones. It's going to be okay. I'm going to set up one wing of 1,000 and just split it in half. Oh, I think they need to arrive first. Fair enough. And then strategic bombers. Because we need at least one. Do we not have any, like, old school ones? There it is. We only need one to get the job done. We'll say, hey, get us 500 non-jet strategic bombers, and that's going to be okay. And your area of interest is actually going to be New England over here, because we want to get that done as much as possible. Because we're going to have to push down there. It'll give us some support over here. Just waiting for the one naval base to get done. And then, oh, they're actually down to 4, and we have a fair amount of org here. I know we're actually out of supply, but I'm betting we can take Halifax with this. It's a little tricksy. We're waiting for the air support to kick in. Oh, the enemy air superiority is already in there. It's rough terrain. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a no-go. Alright. Don't overexert yourself then. It's going to be fine. Why don't you... I'm going to split you off into your own group. You're going to plan a naval invasion from here to right behind that naval base. There's a chance you'll get bopped, but it means we can open up two-pronged attack against Halifax, get ourselves a bit of a bonus, and I think that's going to help a fair bit. Alright, still waiting for some people to move forward. Again, with supplies the way they are, everything is really on the rough side. Can we... Yes, we can build infrastructure here now. So, Quebec infrastructure repair, first of all. We're going to send you up to the top. And then I'm going to control click at the top of the queue, bring this up to at least level 5. Okay, what, level 6. I mean, by the time that gets built, infrastructure is a lot slower. By the time that gets built, it might not be relevant. But it's really hurting us right now. And I don't want to lose this. That would be really bad. That would be really very bad. I'll try to reinforce that, because that is a naval base where things are trickling in. Yeah. So as soon as the naval base kicks in there, and as soon as that naval invasion finishes, which is going to start really, really soon. It takes no time to set up. In fact, it's already going, which is great. Nova Scotia. So, what are you? Nova Scotia Naval Base. First one's going to be done. Come on. The 2nd of February. Okay, so not quite as fast as I'd like. These guys are still moving away, which is good. It'd be great if it was this naval base was done about when this landing happened. Alright, you've taken that. Great. You could probably cross the river right here. Because these guys look weakened. I mean, it's tough to attack across the river, but that looks like it's going to work out. And we should have, yeah, the air superiority and everything like that. You're punching through there. Lovely. These guys are almost out of org as a result of being out of gas. Landing here should be fine. It looked like everyone had moved away. I wonder if I could actually run my way up to there if that port's being defended. I kind of expect that it probably is being defended. Oh, I was going to say, that should be pretty easy. And then if we've got a bit of a toehold across the way here, you actually stop your movement. You go there. So all these guys, your job, I don't know what province it is going to be to sort of run across that way. So you're in place, just waiting for the second that these guys can start regaining their org, and then we'll attack from a couple of different angles. I could move up here and just cut this off. I don't think we gain much from it, but what the hell. Let's do that a little bit. This guy's going to start to run out of supply, but it's still going to be a net help to everything. So we got our planes going out. Right, so these planes here... I can now take you, split you in half. I'm going to take these strategic bombers, split you in half as well. I'll take 1 and 1, deploy to the east coast, and if all goes well, we'll be able to start nuking Washington and stuff. We'll give them a second to drop that in. They might be going crazy. No, yeah, we should have full air superiority, so excellent. New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, like all the way down the coast here. All the way down to Georgia, really. And Florida? It'd be nice if there was, like, maybe an easier way to just quickly spot. We've already done Pennsylvania. And did we not queue up New York? Is it resetting? Or is it doesn't remember that I've already clicked it? I think that's what's going on. Yeah, there we go. The nukes are still happening. Okay, so that little bar only sticks around while you've got it on the screen. Boom! So that's going to hurt their ability to get some supplies out there. Alright, still waiting over here. You're going to be having very little trouble, I think, pushing out that way, which is going to be swell. You are in supply, so I'm actually going to swap you over to the heavy tank queue over here. Again, we don't have the towed artillery for the support divisions, but other than that, that's pretty good. Grind on the autosave. And yeah, we'll be swapping some more free military factories. Again, probably mostly damaged ones, but since you keep complaining about the artillery, I'm going to queue up another... no, that's anti-tank. That's not what I want. Cancel. Regular artillery. Boom. Yeah. It's all damaged, but that's okay. You are going to have a very hard time finishing that little assault here. I'm going to get... do that, and then do this. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to swing you back down this way. And I'm going to grab one of you to do that. Get the air base. There's our naval base, so you're going to start to recharge. You still don't have much in the way of supply, but you've got some, and we should be able to pinch this in on Halifax soon. And multi-pronged attack, that's going to be okay. Yeah, these guys are recharging. Do I actually have a battle plan for you? I don't think I... oh, no, I did. I don't know if that's going to reset things in a bad way. It's going to be that, and you over here, your battle plan is going to be on this flank. Offensive line there. So you get a little bit of prep. Not much, but some. I could even join them up at the same army over here. That'd be okay. Get you to punch in here. Make this line a little bit broader. It'll feel better. Okay, moving in on... where is this? New England. Bangor, Maine! Okay, everything's holding here. Oh, little Silver Squad. You guys are probably going to be safely expanding to something like that. You might try some stupid attacks somewhere along the way, but I think overall that's going to be okay. A little this, a little that. There we go. All right, I feel that we can probably tell these folks to go ahead. I'm going to explicitly right-click you to encourage everything to go in. Scoosh Halifax, get a level 10 naval base and an airport. That's going to be really useful. And then we'll be able to combine these guys to punch in from the back here. These guys have nowhere to run. So that's clearly going to be A-okay. Holding Bangor. Excellent. Moving in quite a few units over here. Again, it'd be nice to go and cut them off. It's a little hard with the infrastructure the way it is now. It's definitely like what's holding us back here. So all y'all... first, I'm going to merge you together here. So, let me move you into one theater. Marines is not the right name for this anymore. It's the North American Invasion. Just to give it a proper title. I'm wondering if we want to combine gold and green together into one giant field marshal army, but I think it pays off to have them a little bit isolated. And I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to redraw some of this stuff. Green will be responsible for for the northern part, which is partially what they were already doing. And your offensive line is going to involve pushing... Actually, something like that at first seems pretty okay. I'm going to tell you to... no, I'll tell you to stop for a second. That's okay. Then gold group, you're already set a little further south. I'm going to trim this even more here. And yeah, go... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and nuke this because you've got a bunch of dirty lines over here, which is no longer good. And that's what purple is going to be for. Your job is going to be from Ottawa... It didn't go. There we go. From Ottawa down to here, your job is going to be pushed down. Make sure to take Washington. But I'll draw a line maybe to here. Like that. Then purple, which I'm betting could probably all be converted to tank divisions right now. Yeah, we've got everything we need. Your job is going to be to hold this, or to take this to... I know, it's all really weird right now. We'll... Oh! I drew you on the wrong side. Hold on. Here, you're going to just finish off this little bit. I'm going to tell you to go, tell you to halt. You're actually going to go and just make sure this gets finished off, and one of you is going to go and make sure to clean that up as well. Okay, that should start to clean this up a fair bit. You're going to go there. I'm going to get you guys to just do this and this real quick, because we've got a whole pocket of stuff here, and no one's really being assigned to babysit this. But they're all cut off without supplies, so it should be pretty easy. We'll have to be a little careful, because we were a little crazy on our redeployment instructions here, but overall I think we're okay. Purple's being told to go, that's good. Green, yeah, lots of manual little commands over here, which is going to go fine. After you're done doing that, you're going to see if you can swing in behind here and help clean this up, which may or may not work out. There's a lot of troops here, although again, they're being cut off. You can see, I don't think their organization's going to bounce back, because that's a ship factory, not a naval base where they can get supplies. The invasion of the north here is still going to be kind of tough, and we might actually want some light, low supply divisions, you know, with the logistics companies, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. Okay, so we're going to put a cut in here. What I'll probably do is look into deploying some more planes, although we do... Oh, you know what we should have is, over here, is some close air support. Because we've got lots of those. I'm actually going to go and, like, move in 1,000, and then what I'll split them into, like, a couple of different wings. And I can't now, because... I can't until they're deployed, but that's okay. So you're going to start off by doing close air support jobs over here in New England, but I'm going to get you to do some Eastern Canada stuff as well. And we might have to move something a little closer to East Coast. I suspect the range might be a bit of a problem. But for now, that's okay. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.